Hi guys, so today we've had a lot of things arrive. We've had tempered glass, we've got a tempered glass case and a screen protector for the front facing camera for the iPhone 8 Plus. Now all of this has came from thePhoneStuff.com, which are in no way paying me to say anything good about their products, but it's just to show you how to really apply a tempered glass screen protector and how it's done properly. And I know for a fact a lot of you messed that up, because when I first started applying them I messed it up lots of times. So let's get cracking and I'll show you how it's done properly. And a big thanks to the Phone Stuff. In front of me I've got everything I'm going to need to take this phone, which is my iPhone 8, which has got no protection on it whatsoever, from a bare phone to a fully protected phone. Now, first of all, we're going to change the tempered glass to go on the front of the screen. Now, a lot of people think that these floppy things, just grab it there, that's a screen protector. It's not. It is of sorts, but that will only stop it from getting scratched. It will not stop it from cracking, which is what most screens do if you drop your phone. A real screen protector, what you want, tempered glass, is like that, and you can get really thin ones which are really no good, or you can get decent ones like this premium tempered one, which is a glass screen protector at 9H hardness. Now what I like to use, instead of the standard wipes which come with the hair wheel protector, because there's one and two, the wet one what you use first, and then number two which you use to dry it off. But sometimes you'll find, if they have been on the shelf for a long time, that these will dry out. But that doesn't mean to say that the tempered glass protectors are no good. There's lots of ways to get your screen perfectly clean before you apply the tempered glass, and that's how I do it, which is with a microfiber cloth. You can get 2 in a pack from any good Aldi store, Lidl, Pound Shop, loads of stores sell them, cheap as chips, you'll find them anywhere. Then a bit of window cleaner, glass cleaner, and you spray that onto the cloth, one side of the cloth, give your phone screen a good clean with that, turn it over, and then the other side, which is nice and dry, dry it off. And that's what we're going to use today to put this tempered glass onto my iPhone 8 Plus. Now, believe it or not, I know you're thinking, well, why do I need to be shown how to put a tempered glass on this? I've seen so many people phone with little dust particles behind it, air bubbles. It's really hard sometimes to put one of these things on your phone. So what I like to do is, this is my cleanest room, and the reason it's my cleanest room is because I have glass everywhere, so I'm always cleaning it with that glass cleaner. I like to put white paper down, because you can, the piece that I'm going to change it on, I can lift it up, shake it, put it down, and know for a fact that that's dust free. Do not let the kids run about while you're trying to change the tempered glass. Don't be putting makeup on just before you're doing it, and make sure the windows are closed, because it just gets blown about. But enough of that, let's get cracking and let's get putting on all the gear to make this phone as protected as it can be. Right guys, so we're going to give the phone a good clean first, just to make sure we get every bit of grime and dirt that's on the phone off, and then we're going to start by placing the protective screen around the front facing camera. So let's get on to cleaning the phone. Like I said, what you want to be doing, spraying your cloth. That's what I use, a cloth, but like I say, you can use what comes in the pack. It's easy to do. And just give your phone a good scrub in all the places that all the dirt comes. I mean, I'll do the back, but it's the front when it comes to the screen protection that you want to make sure it is absolutely immaculate. But like I say, at this moment in time, I'm going to do the back camera protection. Once you've cleaned it, make sure you dry it really nice and neat, and then this is where you're going to place the camera protection cover over. Now I have moved them into a better position, which is on the front, where you can see the little gap, so I can make sure where it goes straight bang in the middle, which if you can just see there, I don't know whether it's hard to see, but once it's on, it's on. and it's on the protection, protect it, cover it over. Make sure you give it a good rub down. Make sure it's rubbed down nice and good. And then the protection that goes around it is this little silver bit here. Makes your phone look a little bit fancier as well. There's a back bit on it. Put the phone down there. That you peel off, no problem. So there's this little bit that you peel off. And you don't drop it like I just did. And then that places over the actual. And it just makes it look nice and shiny. It's like putting a bit of chrome on a car. But there you go, that's a pretty simple job. That's done that job, and that's protected the rear camera, well the front facing camera, from becoming scratched in any way, shape or form. Obviously it's not going to protect it if it got hit by anything, because it's more like the anti-scratch protector. But that's on there, pretty simple to do, no problem. Now it's down to cleaning the front bit and placing the tempered glass on the front bit. This is where people seem to mess up. Now, what I like to do, like I say, is use a white piece of paper. And the reason I use a white piece of paper is you can see any muck that's on it. So, once you've cleaned your phone, like I say, being cleaned there, look at it, look across it so you can see anything on it. Don't just look straight like at it like that, because you won't see anything. You've got to look like, get eyes, so your eyes are just looking straight over it. Once you've done that, you'll know. Make sure it's on black if there's any muck, and just swipe once, anything in one direction across the glass. Take the tempered glass out the case. Don't be doing it over the top of the phone, because you're only going to end up getting dust on the phone if there's anything on the case. Again, look, get low, look down, make sure there is no dust on that phone screen. Now when you come to put it on the phone screen, this is what you want to be doing. Getting it lined up. Once it's lined up, peel off the glass, the plastic off the glass, and you're more or less home. Just adjust it so it's hitting them black lines. Pull that glass off, let it drop in a position. Now on this one, it's just moved and hasn't covered all the glass, but don't worry, just lift it up a little touch, move it where it needs to go, and put it back down. Once it's down, you'll see, just come straight out, and that looks absolutely perfecto. Give it a good rub, turn it black. If you see any little bits of air, you can push them out. It's like I can see a little bit on this corner, bottom corner, but I'll just push that out. But if you look down the screen itself, you can see one there, just pushed out, just disappeared. There's absolutely nothing behind that screen, it's imperfect. Now it's all about contamination in the room. If you don't get no contamination in the room, you shouldn't have none around your phone. Now, make sure the actual earpiece or you're listening through is in position, and the actual front facing camera and all the lines up the side and the button are all in perfect position, and there you go, you're good to go. Now just put this back on, and we should have, well, we will have for definite, a fully protected iPhone 8 Plus, courtesy of thephonestuff.com. Brilliant. I like this. I like this phone as well. It feels smooth because it's glass. It actually feels like the phone, not like the ones that you get for the phone, which are rubber. Now, I don't know about you. Let's get rid of all of this in front of me. When I polish that up, that to me, this phone's about 7 months old now. Looks absolutely brand spanking new. All the links for all the products you see will be left in the description below, and if you want any of them, just click on a link and you can go and buy them. But make sure to take your time when you put one of these screen protectors on, and you'll have no problems and you'll have no mess ups. So until next time, guys, my name's Craig. This is Gadget King Reviews. If you like the video, give us a big thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, press the subscribe button. If you want to see more reviews, press the bell button. And until next time, guys, I'm Craig. This is Gadget King Reviews. That was a tempered glass application to an iPhone 8 Plus. All thanks to thephonestuff.com. Till next time, guys, see ya and take care.